What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. All right, we are closed. We are ready to roll. Give everybody just a minute here, finishing up the tags. Get everybody a chance to hop in here. Little later start than usual. We had a bunch going on. We did a bunch on Friday. We did breaks. We did live fills. I think Trent went through like 6 cases of multiverse on Friday. We went through a bunch of stuff over here as well. So just we I know a lot of people spent a lot on Friday, and then today was Prism release day. So if you're in if you also collect football, last year for Panini Prism. So it was a big release day there. We did a pre-fill yesterday, ran that break this morning, went ahead and dropped round 2. If anybody's interested in that, by the way, here is what I've got up over in the NFL trade group. So it's our sister group. Prism, I got 2 boxes. I did one this morning. I got one more. I've got Prism, a multiverse, Absolute Megas looking for kabooms, Optic Blasters looking for downtowns. And then this is what we have left in that one. So we got some high, some middle, some low. Giants, Browns, Patriots, Chiefs, Jags, Raiders, Colts, Broncos, Bills, Packers, Chargers, Falcons, Vikings. Those are the last teams left. If anybody wants a link to that, just let me know. I'll drop it there in the chat. Just let me know if you guys need a link to that. Like I said, it's over in the NFL group. It's under the featured. If you go into like the NFL group, they changed the picture there at some point. But if you click on the featured, it should be the very first one. I mean, if someone posts and it's not the first one anymore, you just got to scroll down. You'll find it. Like there was round 1 from this morning. But yeah, round 2 is the most recent. All right. One second. Give me 1 second. Let me update the list here real quick. Sorry, I'm just now seeing a message. I must have missed it after the mini. Let's see. So Josh Deaton is going to take a random on NT. Josh, I'm just going to throw you down here. Put you in the 6. And Bo's grabbing 4 and 7. James, let me double check on the Chargers. Give me 1 second here. Let me update this list real quick. So I'm going to put Josh Deaton's in the 6. I got Bo Blankenship in 4 and 7. Just going to copy paste. Mason grabbing 1 and 5 in NT. It's a good price on it, man. It's on blowout for $7.75. I rounded it up $5. I put it at $7.80 and just cut it by 10. So 10 spots, $78 a spot. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. Make sure I didn't miss any. Well, let's Chaz know here real quick. Chaz, we're live on YouTube now for baseball. There we go. All right. Looking good. So for the live fills, guys, I got a couple different options there. We've got two opposite ends. I've got National Treasures Baseball. So we got one of these in the main break. Which, by the way, let me get somebody to give me a letter between A and D. A, B, C, and D. It is a fresh case. These are all 4 from the sealed case. So I had to cut it to get the picture, but A, B, C, D. Which one you guys like for the break? We'll have the other 3 available for the live fill. So live fill over here on the right hand side. I know it's hard to see right now, but 3, 8, 9, and 10 are still available. A is the first comment I got. I don't know if it shows up the same for you guys, but on my screen I'm looking at it says Mickey's A got in the first. Looks like Bo's C came in right after. So A is the box. That's the box we're going to put in the break. Put the paper spot up there because we got draft in there. And then one more time, A through E. A, B, C, D, E. Which one you guys like for the multiverse? We got 2 of them. So first 2 I see after Rob Renaud. Rob, if you still want A, like for this one too, punch it, redo it. A, B, C, D, E. First 2 letters I see. But yeah, so I've got National Treasures over here on the right. 10 spots, each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams. $78 per spot times 10, $780. Like I said, they're retailing for $775. So, and then over here on the left-hand side, I've got Select Hobby. So that's from a sealed case that we're working on. Same deal. It is $18 per spot. On this list on the left side, each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams. Single box of select. Those are going for $170 on blowout. I rounded it up from 17 a spot to 18 just to get my sorter a couple bucks to sort that break. NT is easy enough. I don't need that much there. Let's see. First letters I've got. Let's see. Mickey got the D. Bo with the C. Those are the first 2 I got after the first ask. D and C. So A, B, and then C and D. All right. I like you guys picking the boxes. We'll always do that if we can. Here, I'm going to put, again, just to kind of keep these out of the way, I'm going to put these over here on the side. They kind of make it hard to read that list. Put them over here in the corner. You guys see them on the overhead. All right. All right, that'll work. I do have a paper spot in this one, guys. I've got 1 blaster, 1 Bowman blaster, and then I've got 1 Bowman draft. So between those 2, I'm going to end up with a bunch of base paper that is all being auctioned off to the highest bidder. So let's see. Make sure I didn't miss any. Looks like Sean's got spot number 8 in NT. I'm trying to watch 2 chats. Okay, Sean, I got you right side. Sean in spot 8. So we got 3, 9, and 10 left in National Treasures. The big thing there on those live fills, guys, don't send payments unless we close. All right, let's make sure it's going to close before we collect anything. If we are not able to close the round, then we'll end the video. No harm, no foul. We tried. If we're able to close, though, we'll get you to send once we get all 10 spots down. Once the list gets full, then I'll let you know you can send. But until then, like I said, let's just see if it'll go. All right, what else we got? I think that's it. Today is it's Monday, so if you were in any of my breaks last week, Monday through Friday, those were all sorted and packaged today. My wife actually was up here earlier. She went ahead and took them home. I don't know if she's going to get a head start on those tonight. She may be messaging some people they're tracking, but tomorrow's really the day where we do most of the printing on the labels. So we'll print all the labels on Tuesday. She does those for me. She'll DM you a picture of the tracking from my Facebook Messenger. It'll be from me, but she'll send a picture of that tracking as it's being printed tomorrow, and then on Wednesday morning we drop off. Same thing this week. We'll break today through Friday, then I'll take the weekend off, and then sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off Wednesday. Just rolling schedule. Keep it the same each week so you guys can kind of track it yourself. You should be able to pretty easy figure out when your packages are due. Or you can ask. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's hop in. It's late. I appreciate the patience as this one filled, guys. We don't usually run this late. Usually we're breaking a little bit sooner. But got it done. All right, here we go. Best of luck, guys. Oh, hang on. James Clements, you asked me about the Chargers. Sorry, bud. Let me get you an answer real quick, guys. He asked me that before we started. I told him, hold on, and I forgot about him. Let me see. The Chargers in that one are 39. Yeah, 39 on the Chargers. And Mickey grabbing 3 on NT. We'll update that in a second. So down to 9 and 10 left on National Treasures. We do have a whole case, guys. I can run as many of those as y'all want. I say as many. Up to 4. Or 3, I guess. Ricardo Yan first and Jose Perella first. We do have 1 in the break. Spot 3 on NT. Mickey Welcher. Got you, bud. Again, all of this paper, this unnumbered base paper, being auctioned off to the highest bidder. We're going to open the bidding at $10. I can't ship it for less than 10, so we always start at 10. It'll have to go in a box, not a mailer, so started at 10. Highest bidder over the course of the break takes all of the base paper for that winning amount. If you want to bid, just comment in the chat. If you can't chat on YouTube, just DM me your comment, your bid. Jacob Wilson, Greatness Loading. Same deal if you want to DM me with live fill spots or just questions. Rafael Flores, first. PJ Morlando, nice. First Bowman Reptilian. We'll take that one. That's who the Marlins are looking for, at least. One of them. Rockstar rookies, Jace Young. Esteban Gonzalez first and Samuel Basalo. Robert says, show Select some love. Select's just a fun break, man. I mean, for $6 a team, like, that's tough to beat. It's a fun box. We've gotten some good hits out of that. Sebastian Walcott VIP. The last case had 2 Paul Skeens autos. One was to 10. Cole Fontanelli first and Kevin Castillo first. And the case hit Zebra is still live, by the way, in that. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Esteban Mejia first and Didier Fuentes first. One more time. Color in the back. Got some blue. More color. Speaking of Skeens, Paul Skeens, 116 out of 150 on the Mini Diamond Hobby Stars. And Pirates, that's Bo. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 26 on the top 100. Bishop Letson first, and a first Bowman Blue Wave. Hyung-Suk Jang, 117 out of 150 for the Dodgers on a color match. We go Dodgers. That's John Radnauer. All right, let's go Chrome. It is, Robert. It's pretty messy under there. I was supposed to this weekend, and I just got I got lazy. It is what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. I even had a chance. The wife took the kids out. I had a couple hours where I could have gotten some stuff done, and I played on my daughter's Switch. I found the on their online where I could load up my own account. I actually used my wife's account and downloaded the Super Nintendo, and yeah, I played Punch Out for like 4 hours. Seth Lugo, Jurgson Profar, Gordon Graceffo, Brenton Doyle on a Ray Wave, and a Sepia, Brady Basso. Yeah, when it's time for a haircut, hat comes on. Christian Yelich, Seiya Suzuki, Jack Kokonowitz, Refractor, Cameron Meisner, and Shane McClanahan, Sepia. Harrison Bader, Nick Sogard, Javier Edwards, Prism Refractor, and Miguel Vargas. Kyle Schwarber, Jaron Duran, Power Players, Ray Wave, Mike Yastrzemski, Nick York, and Young-Hoo Lee, Sepia. Give me a bonus auto here. Brian Reynolds, Matt Olson, Ray Wave, Mason Wynn, and Cabrian Hayes. Gilbert Diaz, Adley Rutschman, Refractor. Bryce Harper to 99 on the green. 72 out of 99 for the Phils. Phillies, Mark Vaioli. And Ty Madden. Oh, hang on. One more. Sepia is Manny Machado. Take that. Green Harper. We go Mark. Mark was my first team claim. He had to wait the longest. Dude, this one ran a little bit. A Rosarina, Adolis Garcia, Ray Wave, Ronald Blanco, and Brandon Nimmo. I am now at a week since the chatbot told me it would be 24 to 48 hours before I hear back from Facebook tech support on getting my lives back. That's a week. Looked a little shaggy on that last one. It's a couple days since then. I put that up on, I think I did that on Thursday. Carlos Duran, Kobe Mayo rookie debut, Ceddanne Rafaela Prism Refractor, Roki 35th, Cole Henry X Fractor, and a Ray Wave, Will Wilson. Did you guys see what they're dealing with in basketball with Topps Chrome? I don't know if it's the Megas or what line it is, but they've got the X Fractors where they were supposed to put blue X Fractors in, and they didn't. They put like silvers, and it's advertised as blue, so they're telling people they can mail the cards in and get replacements sent out. It's a fiasco. Gade Horton, Adrian Del Castillo, Alejandro Ozuna, Ryan O'Hearn, All-Star, X Fractor, David Bednar, and then Ray Wave, Ronnie Simon. It made me think of a 22 Topps Chrome, which ironically was right after Fanatics took over. Right after Fanatics took over, they ran into that issue where it was the Bobby Witt and Julio's were supposed to have short print rookies in Topps Chrome Jumbo, and they just never showed up, and they had to put those silver packs with them. Remember those? I'm pretty sure that was 22. Yeah, that's their class. It's 22. Jorge Soler, Christian Koss, Will Smith, Chase Dollander debut, Tsiang Che Chang, X Fractor, and Dumper, X Fractor. We'll top load big Dumper. Let's see. 9 on NT. In case select don't close. Gotcha, dude. Gotcha. One spot left. Yeah, dude, I don't know how that happens. I mean, I don't know what their process looks like on the manufacturing side. It could be something simple that's like, hey, it makes perfect sense if it's explained. I get that. There's things that happen with us where it's like, man, dude, you don't understand how hard that is. But, dude, come on, be better. Ryland Thomas, Randall Greichuk, Luis May, John Rave, Chandler Simpson on a rookie X Fractor, and Colton Gordon Refractor. Take the Simpson for the Rays. That is Daniel Schultz. I mean, just for as much as they're charging, they should be able to get that stuff right. And Michael grabbing spot 10, so it is closed. All right, so if you guys are sending Venmo, if you want to send now, you can. You don't have to send at this moment. I'm not checking it until after the main break is done. But if you want to go ahead and send now, you can. Just do me a favor, and when you guys send to the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, the normal Zelle if you want to use that one. If you're sending PayPal, I'm going to give you a different one right now. Okay, so that gold188 at yahoo.com, I'm going to pin that comment so it should stay at the top of the chat. If you guys need to send using PayPal, just make sure you use that one so we can take it as a friends and family payment. We do want to make sure that there's no goods and service fees on those. I got it stripped down as low as I can. I did not factor in for fees. So here, and then I'll tell you what, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and copy the list. I'm going to paste it over to the other side. And I'm going to throw up round 2. If anybody wants to keep rolling, we can. All right, I got 1 through 10. I got them copied and pasted. So let's now take a blank list. If anybody missed their shot on NT, or if you just want to hop into round 2, you can do so now. And there's the blank. As much as they try to play over. Yeah, dude, I don't know how they're going to fix all that. They have a limited window where you can get replacements. Taylor Rogers, Thomas Sajaci, Adele Amador, Chandler Simpson. There we go. Take the rookie on color to 199, 151 out of 199. Nice hit for the Rays. Nice single. Daniel Schultz. Sorry, man. Justin Steele on the X-Fractor and Jonathan Aranda Refractor. Man, I was breaking Prism this morning. I kept calling silvers refractors. It is so hard to jump back and forth to that. It'll be a relief when the majority of it's all under one house. I'll miss Prism, but I mean honestly, there's some Topps products that I'm very much looking forward to football on. Cade Stroud, Roki Sasaki debut, Dalen Lyle, rookie. Power players, Nick Kurtz. We'll sleeve that one up. Caleb Durbin, X-Fractor, and Carlos Santana, X-Fractor. J.C. Escara, Rich Hill, Clay Holmes, All-Star Kyle Tucker, X-Fractors, Zebby Matthews debut, and Nick Pavetta. All right, I got one more. Come on. Luis Angel Acuna debut. Robert Hassel. Victor Caratini Prism Refractor. Acuna Night Terrors. Christian Koss X-Fractor. And Ray Wave David Bednar. James Wood debut. Liam Hicks. Alan Roden. Max Meyer. X-Fractor Will Smith Dodgers. And then Ray Wave rookie debut James Wood. Spencer Torkelson, Maverick Handley, Ryan McMahon, Edgar Cuero, Fortune 15, Rylan Thomas, X-Fractor, Randall Grichuk, X-Fractor. Logan Henderson, Austin Slater, Marcelo Mayer, rookie debut, Michael Garcia, All-Star, Luis May, Checker, or X-Fractor, and Mason Miller, Refractor. Come on now. Give me an auto. Sarin Lau, Cedric Mullins, color coming. Drake Baldwin, rookie refractor. There we go. Take that. X-Fractor, Taylor Rogers, Chase Dolander. And then the color, not the auto. Another Chandler Simpson. Jeez, man. This one, the debut. Wow. Aqua Ray Wave to 199. 182 out of 199. Chandler Simpson. Keep showing up. Bring him, man. We'll see him hitting the big boxes. Top of the Baldwin refractor as well. So, Daniel. With his third Chandler. I see the outbound messages going through, so looks like there is some shipping being sent. Cam Smith, rookie. Tommy Pham, Hayden Birdsong, Isaac Paredes, Thomas J.C. debut, X-Fractor, and Cade Stroud, X-Fractor. Jake Berger, Nick Kurtz, debut. Logan Evans, Power Players, Freddie Freeman, Roki debut, X-Fractor, and Dalen Lyle, X-Fractor. Yeah, I put that Shador on eBay, so we're going to see what happens with it. I was in Manny's break this morning, his Prism break, and got a Shador Sanders purple power to 125. I saw what some of the other ones went. No, sorry, purple power to 49, not 125. I saw what some of the other parallels of his were going for on release day. I'm like, nah, this is going up now. The to 49 first off the line went for like 565. Like, dude, yeah, this is, I'm getting out now. Let's go Topps Chrome. Yeah, I'm not sold on Shador. I've got a nostalgia for Prism. That was my Prism Football. 2019 Prism Football was my audition tape. It was the first like real hobby box ever. Not the first. I guess probably the second hobby box I opened. That was back when Prism was a whopping, I think it was $159, fresh off release at my LCS. I couldn't believe it. Different times, man. Pay for live, Phil. Sounds good, Mason. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, I'll shoot you a heads up. All right, Topps Chrome Hobby. Here we go. Mike Yastrzemski, Nick Gonzalez, Prism Refractor, Tyler Locklear, Rookie Refractor, Justin Verlander. All these refractors and sepias and ray waves, and I'm going to sleeve all those unnumbered parallels after the break. I don't want to slow you guys down. We'll top load the top load stuff as we go, but the sleeve stack I'll do later. Brandon Lockridge, Willie Adames, Prism Refractor, Francisco Lindor, Fortune 15, and Darren Baker. Lee sold the Tebow for $350. Nice, dude. Dude, that Tebow is pretty. That Tebow is really pretty. That was the gold vinyl. It's what Topps would call the Superfractor, but for Panini, that same, almost that same design is the gold vinyl. So to 5. Shota. Nice. Tatis. Drop one. It's not a monster, but let's get the party going. Philip Schmidt on the image variation, Fernando Tatis, Bryce Harper, and Juan Soto. Like I said, not a monster pool, but getting the hit party rolling. Let's go. One nuke brings more. Mike Burrows, Ketel Marte, power players Ohtani, and then Roki, base rookie. Yeah, I felt bad. I skunked Manny pretty good. I think he had a Rashee Rice silver vet out of Optic. I think that was it. Ty France, Gavin Sheets, Ryan Mountcastle, refractor, Andres Chaparro, rookie. Mickey says he PCs Tatis if you're looking to move that one, Philip. Yeah, Mickey Welcher. Anthony Volpe, he's in the break. He's got, who do you have? You've got Mickey. You got Mickey. There you are, the Mets. He's got the Mets in this one. JJ Bleday, Matt Chapman, refractor, and Ian Happ. Christian Campbell, Jaron Duran, all etch, Corey Seager, and Drew Romo. Kyder Montero, color coming, Luis Garcia. Future stars, Jackson Churio. It's the auto. We got color. Joey Cantillo, Guardians, 32 out of 199. Guards, James Clements. Getting on the board. A little early for you, James. Got this thing with James. When I hit him, I usually hit him at the very end, like last card of the break. It happens a weird amount. Clayton Kershaw, Brenton Doyle, Kobe Mayo, rookie refractor, and Leo Jimenez. Cody Bellinger, Alec Burleson, Prism Refractor, Shohei Ohtani, 35th, Aaron Shunk. Francisco Alvarez, Roki Sasaki, all etch, rookie rush. Andres Jimenez, and future stars, Tyler Soderstrom. Dodgers, getting the all etch, rookie rush. Who had him? Dodgers, John Ridenour. There we go. Blake Dunn, Trey Turner, Colton Cowser, refractor, and Carlos Rodriguez. If anybody's looking to pick up singles, Dwayne Bowman messaged me just letting me know that he's got a bunch of cards he's looking to move. So reach out to Dwayne if y'all are looking for anything in particular. He's got a bunch. Christopher Morel, Isaiah Canar-Falefa, Luis Angel Acuna, power players, Jerks and Profar. Dwayne's in here. He's got the A's in this one. Javier Sonoja, Yu Darvish, All Etch Otani, and Gordon Graceffo. He said in particular Orioles. He's got a bunch of good stuff. Marco Luciano, Jameson Talion, David Festa Refractor, and Kerry Carpenter. Come on. River Ryan, rookie. Logan Gilbert, Prism Refractor. Power players, Aaron Judge and Cedric Mullins. Marcus Semien, Ronald Blanco, Mookie Betts, All Etch, and Brooks Lee, rookie. No, Esger, I did get some boxes, though. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. Hurston Waldrop, Bobby Witt, Joe Musgrove, Refractor, and Ryan Jeffers. I did pick up some. I needed to go in and get something that was going to be no extra. There were several people that I think did not want to have to spend any more. Even if it was, $2 or $10 to try to get a bigger box, it was like, look, I just want to get the $20 spot. That was the original deal. So I wanted to make sure to have at least one option for that. Plus, we were a little short. We had 13 $20 vouchers, let's call it. So I went out of pocket for 2, and I'm going to sell 2 spots in that. We'll figure out on getting those 2 spots filled. But I'm going to sell 2 spots for $20 a piece. And they're going to be, I guess you get 2 random teams instead of 1 because it's a 15 spotter. So it'd be $20, 2 random teams, and it is a box of Topps Chrome Update Hobby with a Bowman Draft Mega. So it's a 2-boxer. That's what's going to go up for the MVP buyback. Cole Reagans, Blake Snell, Fernando Tatis, power players, and Aurelvis Martinez. I had to get those turned in by January 31st. That was the cutoff. So I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get there on Saturday. So Friday after the breaks, I ran over, I cashed in what I could. And like I said, I was like 2 spots short. James Wood, base rookie, Carlos Correa, Isaac Collins, refractor, and Corbin Carroll. And that's 2. So Robert and James Clements. Yeah, if you guys want them, we can do that. Hold off. I will reach out to you directly. Let me double check my count. I'm pretty sure that's where we finished it. But I'll message you. But I'll put your name down. I won't publish that. I'll reach out to you guys direct. So Robert Bryant. It should be $20 for 2 teams. And James Clements. Honestly, that's probably easier. That way I don't have to, post anything for 2 spots. All right. Edgar's backup. I got his backup, Edgar. All right, let's go draft. NT's a good one to finish on. Well, NT and then the multiverse, which is like 10 hits combined. All right, Bowman draft. Yeah, but for sure. Should be good. Yeah, Robert and James. Like I said, I'll get. I'm pretty sure I got 2 spots there. So I want to make sure before I ask you to send. All right. Here we go. Remember, all the base paper being auctioned off, so I'm just going to kind of skim it. I'm keeping an eye out for my top 5. That might be different than your top 5. I'm looking for Eli Willits, JoJo Parker, Seth Hernandez, Kate Anderson, and Tyler Bremner. So any of those 5, I'll pull. The rest of them, I'm just, Gavin Keelan, Southacene, Dickerson. I'm just going to brick all those off. Lodi's orange on the paper. Remember, numbered paper goes with its team. The auction is for base paper. Unnumbered, unautoed base paper. Work our way in. Josh Owens first. Kalen Culpepper. Cooper Fleming first. Jefferson Rojas. Cameron Nelson first. Kyson Witherspoon first. Connor Essenberg first. Prize prospects. Eli Willits. We'll sleeve that one up. J.R. Ritchie refractor. Carson Benj refractor. And the orange paper, Arjun Namala, 2 of 25. That one's going to the Jays. That is Sean Gus off the mini. And then Ryan Weidman, first Bowman on that fuchsia or magenta on the Reptilian to 199. 163 out of 199 for the Padres. Santiago, Phillip. Arjun Namala. And then Weidman. Davalon. Nyans. JoJo Parker will top load. Sean Gamble. And we got, for our Chromes, Cameron Millar first, Connor Griffin, Mr. Number 1, Riley Kelly first, J.J. Weatherholt, Kevin McGonigal, Michael Lombardi first, Travis Bazana, Axis, Shotaro Mori, and then Jared Thomas refractor, Eduardo Quintero refractor. Top load JoJo. And just as a courtesy to whoever takes the base paper, opening bid on that will be $10. I'm guessing auto here. Ooh, looks like gold. Hope that is the auto. Ethan Frey. It's a first. Yeah, gold and a green. One should be an auto. Cade Crossland first. Luke Dickerson. Nolan Sailors first. Brody Brett. Aaron Watson first. Franklin Arias. Caden Bodine first. Prize prospects. Luis Pena. Brandon Compton first refractor. Trevor Cohen first refractor. And, ooh, hang on. Let's get the green first. Cam Caminetti to 99. 13 out of 99 for the Braves. Dwayne. Is it Gwendrich? Took a guess. Cam Caminetti, and Dwayne wasn't done. He's got the auto, too. A pair of aces. Bullets. Come on. Cody Miller, 37 out of 50. Gold little squiggle of an auto. He ain't got time to lay ink down. You good, Dwayne. Cody Miller first. That is their third rounder. 37 out of 50. Take that color. Pocket aces. Caminetti is, well, not a first. To 99, green. And then Matt's going to grab 6 on the left via DM. Got you, Matt. So that is select. That's round 2 of National Treasures off to the side. And then select is almost halfway. Gotcha, bud. Not a whole lot of base paper in that one. Sammy Stafura, Dominic Fritton first. Travis Sakura, Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew first. Ko Ching Hsien, Axis JoJo Parker, Tyson Lewis refractor, Hoswar Gonzalez refractor, Ben Jacobs base chrome, and the green paper, Matthew Fisher, 87 out of 99. That one goes to the Phils. That's Mark Violi. And Mickey's going to kick us off with 15 on the paper. Got you, bud. So let's cut to the chase. Billy Carlson, Ike Irish. Briggs McKenzie first. Joshua Kuroda Grauer. A.J. Russell first. James Tibbs. Dominic Reed first. Rock Riggio. Cody Bowker first. Prize prospects, Connor Griffin, and then refractors, Max Bellew first, and Miguel Cime Jr. first. Dax Kilby. There's Eli Willits. Gage Wood. Mitch Voigt. Here they come. Zach Root. Color. Blue. Mitch Voigt first. Let's leave that one up. Tommy Troy. Patrick Forbes first. Gavin Turley first. Leo DeVries. Jake Monroe first. Theo Gillen. Sky Blue Paper. Griffin Hugas. Refractors, Malcolm Moore and Sebastian Walcott. And the blue, not an auto. Riley Quick, 78 out of 150. Here we go, James. Get you a piece of your Quick. James got some good Riley Quicks, man. He pops. James is going to be all right. Going to the Twins. Mr. Clements. We'll go ahead and top load the Willits, just as a courtesy to the paper spot. Feel the Braves hit, so showed up. Let's see, down for spot or two. Yeah, for sure, bud. We got, that is round 2 of National Treasures. National Treasures, we did close it. I got round 2 on the screen, and then, yeah, we are closing in on halfway. 4 spots down in select. I'll give you a shout, though, bud. South of Scene. Ethan Frey first. Arun Escobar. James Ellwanger first. Felon Celestin, Brandon Compton first, J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble first. Draft insert Mitch Voigt, and then Caleb Blaze first refractor, J.T. Quinn first refractor. Yeah, for sure, bud. Glad to get at least a piece in there. Hopefully get you some ink. Let's see, and I got Tony Wheeler grabbing 3 and 7 on select. There we go. There's 3. And there's 11. Gotcha, bud. Tatum Gray. Ethan Conrad. There's Tyler Bremner. Max Williams. Ianson. Seth Hernandez. Jordan Yost. Johnny Slowinski first. Cooper Pratt. Jacob Morrison first. Dante Nori. Ethan Petrie first. Nate George. Joseph Zierwa first. Draft insert Gavin Feen. Josue Briseño refractor. Antonio Jimenez first Bowman refractor. Dude, I've become very aware of that S whistle I got going. I don't know where that came from, but it's been a menace. All right. We got an auto. Carson Williams. There we go. Didn't see that one coming. 148 out of 250. Dude, that's really cool. From 25 Bowman Draft, the achromatic auto. First one of those we've seen. Dude, that's nasty. The Rays were not done yet. Chandler Simpson was coming out left and right earlier. Now, Carson Williams showing up to 250. Solid prospect. Not part of this last draft. On a short print auto. To 250. And let's see. I got Drew. He said, damn it. 3 in select. 3 spots in select. Drew, does it matter where? I'm just going to give you the first 3 straight fillet. And we'll just put it straight down the line. Drew. In the 1. The 4. And the 8. Just right down the line. That just leaves the 10. There's Daniel in the chat. I see you, dude. Wasn't expecting that one. There's Hernandez. So got 4 of our 5 chasers already on the base paper. Plenty of time for some duplicates, too. There's Bremner. Oliveto, Gavin Fiend. We got Yanni Level on the X-Fractor. Zach Root first. J.D. Dix. Marcus Phillips first. Matthew Mira first. Seth Hernandez first Chrome. Pico Cone first. Jordan Yost first. Axis, Case and Cunningham. Sean Gamble first Refractor. And Brian Curley first Refractor. Go ahead and top load the Gamble for the Royals. That is 23rd overall. Gamble. All right, hang on. I think I got to close. Friday was all Rockies, tonight it's all Rays. That's it, man. Drew Burke says, go ahead and close it. All right, grab that last one, too, for you, bud. We are closed in select. So same deal, guys. If you're sending Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, those are all fine. Normal method is no problem. Just make sure they're friends and family for me, please. If you're sending PayPal, use that PayPal address I have pinned in the comments. It's gold188@yahoo.com. We can take a friends and family payment there. So, all right, I'm just going to paste this list here real quick. There we go. And again, if you want to go ahead and send over now, you can. If it means you have to jump out of the video, don't worry about it. I'm not even checking payments yet. I'm going to check payments after the break. Let's finish the 9-boxer first. Yeah, dude, you're right. The star on the auto. That is, dude, I didn't catch that. That's really nasty. That's a clean auto. Wow. I did not catch that. Looking at the card design. Perfect, bud. All right, tell you what, let's do this. I'm just going to pull that off the screen. If anybody wants to kick off round 2 of either one of those, just let me know. Oh, you saw the Ike Irish one? Nice, dude. How did that move? Solid prospect. Ethan Frey, Elwanger. Devin Taylor first. Enrique Bradfield, Easton Carmichael first. Walker Jenkins, Josue Briseño, Malachi Witherspoon first. Jared Thomas in action, our die cut, Gavin Keelan. And then Luke LaCourse first refractor, Yohandy Morales refractor. Nothing too much in that one. And then, I can't remember. Okay, I guess we've already. Yeah. Fast and fast. Fast is good. Drew, either one, bud. Either one is totally fine, but whatever's easier for you, I'm not worried about you. You're good either way, bud. Kate Anderson, completing the 5-card set. Give me some duplicates for the paper. Give me a couple more. There's Ebel. Ethan Conrad first. Chrome. Ty Harvey first. Tyler Bremner first. Chrome. Michael Salina first. Gabe Davis first. Josh Hammond first. Matthew Fisher first. Prize prospect Shotaro Mori. Luke LaCourse first refractor. Spencer Jones refractor. I feel like we just got that LaCourse. So for the base paper, that is, that's one of all 5 of the ones I'm looking for. You are pretty much going to get one of each in every box. I mean, I can't imagine if you bought a box of draft that the paper you wouldn't have a complete set, or if not, you'd be really, really close to it. Like, couldn't be missing more than a couple. The second box would surely complete that. Conrad. All right, and then last pack from draft, then we got NT coming up. Davalon, Nyans, there's JoJo. We do get a duplicate. Jason Cunningham, Steele Hall. Xavier Nyans first. Caleb Wing first. JoJo Parker first chrome. Aiden West first. Dean Livingston first. Tyron Lorenzo. Dean Moss first. Axis Zaire Hope. Refractors Gage Wood first. Mason Peters first. And then base auto JT Quinn. Going to the O's. That is Michael Seawer. JT Quinn first, their second rounder. Top load JoJo for the Jays. Slide these over. And let me top load the JoJo for the base paper. JoJo being a duplicate. So 6 total of our 5 chasers for the base paper spot. But first, by the way, we're at 15 on that base paper. You guys pick the box. Here's NT. From a fresh case, dude. These are fun, man. They're fun boxes. Hopefully we got a good one. All right, good luck, fellas. Here we go. We opened a bunch of National Treasures round release, and then I've had this case kind of sitting back there on ice. Thought, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's crack into this. We do have 1 round of live fills closed as well, so. We got a round of live fills for Select and for National Treasures. We'll do NT first because it did fill first. A for presentation. All right. we go. Absolutely, bud. First up, Barry Larkin. That is to 75, 64 out of 75. Barry Larkin red, color match for the Reds. Cincy, that was Tony Wheeler. Should get, 2, I believe, parallels. And the rest hits. One more is Jacob Mizorowski. 46 out of 99. Rookie going to the Brew Crew, Michael Schinke. And then usually we start off with a few relics. First up, Game Gear. Hagen Smith is 36 out of 99. Triple relic going to the Sox, the White Sox. And Chicago, Daniel Schultz. Game Gear, Hagen Smith. Next up, Christian Campbell. First on the print, 1 out of 99. Red Sox with a relic rookie. That one going to Boston, Matt Cullen. Got another relic. Don Drysdale, Dodgers. That is 64 out of 99. Drysdale, single color relic. Game worn / used. And it's a napkin, but it's an old napkin. Drysdale. Then I think we got one relic left. Usually it's a 4-4 split. Sometimes we'll get a 5-3 split. Usually it's 4 autos, 4 relics. This will be relic number 4. That's the ink coming up next. Nick Kurtz, triple relic. All napkins, but 3 relics on the rookie. 67 out of 99. The kids would not like that card. They can't stand the 6-7 thing. They get angry every time somebody does it. So, of course, I do a lot. That one's Dwayne. Hopefully not our last big Amish in this one. All right. I like this one. Kalen Culpepper on a chunky 3-color relic to 99. 60 out of 99. So that one's going to the Twins. That is James Clements. Not for any specific. Pretty patch. Hey, to miss that NT fill. Had to throw 70. Had to burn in a hole. That would have been just about right, too. We'll have to hit you and select. We've seen a bunch of good stuff come out of that after all that open the wrong side. No case hit out of that one yet. Here's one we're looking for in this current set. Brady Ebel, and that's to 5. Let's go. That's clean. That's on card. Oh, hang on. I'm hiding a... Hang on. I think what I was trying to do. Here, let's do this. We'll get that one top loaded up. Grab 2 there. There's the back. That's why we flip them over, man. So, nice. Brady Ebel. Green. 3 out of 5. Peerless signatures. Dude, that's dirty. That's nasty. So, Ebel, I don't know. I mean, he should list on their checklist as a, I don't know why they don't have a team printed on there, but it is Brewers. He was drafted by the Brewers, so no question where it goes. Oh, that could have been one that they had in as a as an NIL on their end. But yeah, he was drafted by the Brewers. He goes to the Brewers. Be different if he had a different team printed, but he does not. Ebel, 3 of 5. Nice hit, Brewers. That was Michael Shinky. Now, let's see that redemption. Timeless Talent Signatures Blue. Card 11. Juan Gonzalez. Timeless Talents Signatures Blue. Juan Gonzalez here. Let me check that one. I want to double check, just make sure. I hate they don't put the team. Bear with me here 1 second. I want to see if they list the team for it. Sorry, guys, I'm out of the chat for just 1 second. Okay, so yeah, they do have him listed as the Rangers. I don't know if he played for anybody else. It's all Rangers, only Rangers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Yeah, they just got him as a Ranger, nothing else. All right, making sure. My goal is to not announce the wrong person again. All right, where we at? Sorry, get myself back up. All right, we got. Is it 1 to go? 1 left. It is Cam Smith. We'll take that. That is an Astro. 98 out of 99. RPA. Cam Smith. Dude, that's really nasty. That's on card. Going to Houston. Houston was Lee. There you go, Lee. 98 out of 99. We'll take it. And down to the multiverse. We'll make last call on the base paper here in just a minute. But first up, I got 2 multiverse boxes. Anything? I have my sober son. I'm still for more lattes. Had to make a run. I'm going to do a recap here in just 1 second, bud. All right, first multiverse up. Here we go. Sorry. Got a mess brewing over here. All right, I got an non-slabbed raw It is. Ooh, it's a triple. Is it all twins? It is all twins. Nice, dude. That is to 18. 16 out of 18. Let me drop one for James. Try that one more time. Didn't have one loaded. Byron Buxton, Pablo Lopez, and Royce Lewis. 3 twins, 3 autos, 3 relics. Game used mem. That's out of triple threads. Nice hit, James. Nice. We'll take that all day. Damn twins. Dude, they can get hot, man. They go on streaks. They go on crazy streaks, too. Select field. Yeah, yep, select did close. That's correct. Yeah, round 1 went. All right, here we go. Last box of the 9-boxer. Guys, make sure if you haven't already, make sure you guys are getting the text message notifications. I send out a message, text message about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop that day. The box breakdown, the picture, all the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So if you want to get those messages so you can get in there and get your teams quick, message the word baseball. Text the word baseball down to this number here, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime if y'all are watching on YouTube, not familiar with getting the breaks. Check the details of the video, the description. I've got links to the Facebook group, but that's where we do all of our fills, and then we go live. Usually on Facebook. I'm going through some technical problems with Facebook right now, so we are going on YouTube instead. But once I get the tech problems fixed, I'm going to keep simulcasting to YouTube, so we'll keep coming in both. All right. We got first, ooh, that might be that's nasty. That's to 15. Let's go. We get one. Braves. Dwayne Gwendrich. To 15. 7 out of 15. Chipper Jones. That is out of Upper Deck Baseball Heroes. What year is that? 2008 Baseball Heroes. Nice, bud. Chipper Jones, patch auto to 15. And oh, that's dirty. One more time. Oh, come on. One more time. John Ridenhour, again, one of the first team's claims. He had to wait a long time for this one to close. 2 of 10 hidden gems. Freddie Freeman out of 2025 Bowman. Already graded in the raw card review by Rare Edition as a raw card 10. Dude, that's sick. These hidden gems are sprinkled throughout different products. So, like, most products have the hidden gems in them, but it's like one player, maybe 2 players that can be found in that set. So, like, to complete the set, you've got to find them in all different types. It doesn't just come out of one or just come out of the other. And they're not all numbered. That one's numbered to 10. That's nasty, too. That's an awesome hit. Love that. So, gold mini diamond, looks like, to 10. Filthy. That's a fun hit. I like that one. All right. So let's recap it. I'm going to do a recap on everything that we pulled from the break, and then I'll make last call on the base paper. Base paper currently at $15. Yeah, Mason, dude, I do too, man. I absolutely agree with that statement. They are undervalued. Every time we pull one of those and we look up to see what they're comping for, it's always like, dude, that's really surprising. Like, you would expect to be a lot more. I have pulled, I believe, 2, not including out of the multiverse. Like, I think out of seal wax products, I think I've pulled 2, and I've broke a lot of baseball. I should have seen more than that, but I've seen 2. All right, Jacob Mizorowski, NT, rookie to 99. Barry Larkin to 75, NT red. JoJo Parker, first chrome. Ethan Conrad, first chrome. Tyler Bremner, first. Seth Hernandez, first, all chromes. Sean Gable, first chrome refractor. Riley Quick, first Bowman blue to 150. Matthew Fisher to 99, first green paper. Cam Caminiti, chrome paper to 99. Ryan Weidman to 199 on that magenta first Bowman reptilian. Arjun Namala, orange paper to 25. James Wood, rookie. All etch rookie rush. Roki Sasaki. Kobe Mayo, rookie refractor. Roki Sasaki, rookie. Fernando Tatis, image variation. Roki Sasaki, debut X-Fractor. Nick Kurtz, debut, rookie. Drake Baldwin, rookie refractor. James Wood, rookie debut, Ray Wave. Chandler Simpson, rookie Ray Wave, Aqua to 199. Chandler Simpson, rookie to 199, Aqua. And then Chandler Simpson, rookie X-Fractor. Cal Raleigh, X-Fractor. Bryce Harper, green to 99, 35th anniversary. Skeens Treasure Trove to 150, mini diamond. PJ Morlando, first reptilian. And Hyung Suk Jang, first Bowman, blue wave to 150. And then the hits. To 99, Cam Smith, RPA. Timeless Talent Signatures blue, Juan Gonzalez. Brady Ebel to 5 auto. Kalen Culpepper, patch auto to 99. Game Gear Triple Relic, Nick Kurtz to 99. Don Drysdale to 99 Relic. Christian Campbell to 99 Rookie Relic. And then Game Gear Triple Relic to 99 Hagen Smith. JT Quinn, first Chrome auto. Carson Williams to 250 auto, the Achromatic auto out of Bowman Draft. Cody Miller, first Bowman, gold auto to 50. And then Joey Cantillo, Aqua Wave auto to 199. And then from Multiverse, we had the Triple Relic auto from Triple Threads to 18. And that was Byron Buxton, Royce Lewis, and Pablo Lopez. Going to the Twins. Baseball Heroes, Upper Deck Baseball Heroes to 15. Patch auto, Chipper Jones. Clean sig on his, too. And then that's got to be my favorite, man. That's awesome. Freddie Freeman, Hidden Gems to 10. Rare edition raw card reviewed as a 10. Absolutely filthy, man. Great hit. All right, that is the break. That's the 9-boxer. So we did close one round of National Treasures and a round of Select. So if you guys are in either of those, if you want to go ahead and drop payments, you can. If you need totals, let me know. We'll add them up for you. But real quick, before I jump into checking those, the base paper. So here was all of the unnumbered base paper. Current high bid is $15 from Mickey. I'll make a last call here. That's all of the base paper from Draft. Let's get that back a little. There we go. All the base paper from Draft, and then you've also got some base paper from Bowman, that Bowman Blaster. There were 5 we were looking for in Draft. We got 6. Got an extra JoJo. Cade Anderson, Tyler Bremner, Seth Hernandez, Eli Willits, and 2 JoJo Parkers. So 3 hitters, 3 pitchers. Headlining that stack. Again, high bids currently 15. So last call if we got any other bids. Now's the time. There is a little bit of a delay. We had somebody just last week try to claim a paper spot, and the comment just came in after. Once I say sold, there's like another 10 seconds until you hear it. And so if you comment a bid, and I've already said sold, I can't go back on it. So nothing from the mini spots. I'm sorry, Robert. Ugh. Just could have hit you, bud. All right, I'm not seeing any other bids, so going once, going twice. I'm gonna wait another few another 10 seconds, but it's gonna feel like 3 seconds because, like I said, it takes about 7 to 10 seconds for you to hear what I'm saying. So once I say sold, it's gonna be a minute before you hear it. Don't try to snipe it; it does not work. All right, I waited long enough. No other bids. Mickey, it's yours, bud. 15. Got it done. I know it's late. We don't have a ton of people in the live. Glad you got cheap, Mickey. Oops, sorry. Bumped the camera. All right. Our live fills. So, NT filled first. I'm going to check payments on that right now. Let me get somebody to pick a box. 1, 2, or 3 on National Treasures. Which one you guys like? While y'all are picking the box, I'm going to go check payments real fast. I'm checking payments for both, but I will be out of the chat for just a second, so hang tight. Not ending the video, just not looking at comments for a second. All right, Robert, I got your 2 spots on select. Thank you, sir. And then Derek Russum, I've got, let's see, what do we have? 2 spots. Yeah. 2 spots on NT. Okay, Bo, I've got you for 2 spots on NT. And then Robert Bryant, I've got you, hold on, 2 spots for, or 1 spot for NT. Robert Bryant, where you at? There you are, 9. Okay. Got your paper, Mickey. Thank you, sir. Sean Gus, I've got you for 1 on NT. Robert Renaud, I got you for 1 in select. Matt Abear, 1 in select. Kurt, I've got you for 1 in NT. Sean Gus, I've got you for 2 in NT, I believe. Yep. No. Sorry, we've already got yours from NT. That was from, ironically, the same dollar amount as 2 spots. That was from the break. That was from the mini. Okay, gotcha. So let's see. Hop over here. Sorry, I got a bunch of different spots to check. Okay, and then Tony, I got you for a pair on select. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, and look over here for this next one. Okay, Michael Shinky, I've got your NT. Thank you, sir. All right, so all I got left. Oh, Mickey Webster, I got yours as well. I don't think I marked you off. Got yours, bud. All right. So yeah, I just got. Let me message Josh Stevens here real quick. He'll send later. I'm not worried about him. He always catches on the back end, and then. All right, back in the chat. And I got Mason Russum picking box 3 is the first comment I got. I got 3, then 2, then 1. So 3's for first. There's box 3. Here, we'll put the other 2 over here. There's our box. All right. Got it. And then Drew, I'm just down to yours for select. I'm not worried about you. I know you'll send later, so we'll go ahead and get started. Just whenever you get a chance. No rush. All right. And then let me just shoot Josh a note here real quick. We closed NT. There we go. All right. Yeah, just breaker's discretion on that. Running without spots in. I'm a little easier on live fills just because if somebody comes along early and claims a spot, I mean, I don't expect them to sit in the entire break. They could be there for an hour, hour and a half before we're actually cracking that box. So, just again, breaker's discretion. I mean, I would never do that for somebody who's brand new, but for my regulars, I'm not worried about some of you guys. So, let's see. That one's good. That one's good. Okay. Lists are fine. And believe my randoms are all set. I think I got that done before. NT Baseball, live fill number. I just got to change the numbers around. Live fill number 2. And then we'll make select live fill number 3. All right. I think the rest is good. All right, let me bring this on screen. Oh, hang on, pull that list up first. There. All right, so for National Treasures, here we go. I'll make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get through the random first. So I've got Mason Russom in spot number 1. Mason, I saw you comment, which is why I didn't send you a tag, but I saw you comment just a minute ago as we were doing the recap, so I know you're in here. Mason in spot 1, Kurt McHenry's in spot 2, Mickey Welcher's in 3, Bo Blankenship's in 4, Mason's in 5, Josh Steedens in 6, Bo Blankenship 7, Sean Gus in 8, Robert Bryan in 9, and Michael Shinke's in spot number 10. And then here is the randomizer. 25 National Treasures, baseball, hobby, 1 box, triple random, live fill number 2 for today, 2/2/26. We did a live fill earlier for football. So if you look at my list of randoms, you'll see number 1 is a football break. This is number 2. 5 times on the randomizer. We do it all live. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's always 5 times. There's 30 teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to the Nats. We're going to spin it 5 times after that 5th and final random. That's the one we're going to stick with. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. I'll drop it next to your names. And then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot number 5, you get all the 5s. 5, 15, 25. 6 takes the 6s. 6, 16, 26. So on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So best of luck. Here we go. 5 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is 5. I got the Cubs down to the Rays. Copy in. And paste in. I'm going to take 11 through 30. Drag and drop. 21 through 30. Drag and drop. Now I can zoom. All right, Mason, I got you with the Cubs, Stros, and Jays. Kurt McHenry, Royals, Red Sox, and Marlins. Mickey Welcher with the O's, Diamondbacks, and Cardinals. Bo Blankenship, Phillies, Mets, Rangers. Mason with the Guardians, Dodgers, and White Sox. Josh Steedens, Giants, Brewers, and Mariners. Bo with the Twins, Tigers, and Pirates. Sean Gus, Rockies, Padres, and Nats. Robert Bryant with the Angels, Reds, and Yankees. And then Michael Shinke with the Braves, A's, and Rays. Keep in mind, guys, NT, it's a Panini product, and so it's gonna be heavy on prospects and legends. Typically, they have a little bit in the rookie class and a very, very little bit of vets, like current players. Most of the current players are going to be rookies. Like I said, a lot of prospects and legends. Just a licensing thing. If you're in select, hang tight. You're up. You guys are coming up next. I'm going to clear the table a little bit while you guys sit for trades. All right. Last call. Robert says I'm going to ride with mine. I don't see anybody else talking trades, so let's get started. Take a screenshot if you need it, guys. I'm about to pull that down. Let me just print the list real fast. Sorry. It's easier for me to do this here. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Again, if you're in select, you're up next. NT won't take long. 10 cards. Spend more time top loading than anything else. Landed right in an open drawer. Okay, that one's flat unless there's a redemption in here. I don't think that's going to be a booklet. Usually we got one booklet per case. And that's the reason I let you guys pick the box on that, is because I didn't know, I don't remember if there was a specific box that it's usually in. Sometimes that's the case. So that's why before we went live, I just kind of shuffled them up and put them all on camera, let you guys pick. You know, a case break, it's not a big deal because they're all getting open, but on these, I want to make sure to let you guys pick them. All right, guys, good luck. Michael with the teams. All that matters are the ones that hit. James Wood is 42 out of 99. So that one's going to the Nats. And Nats are Sean in the 8. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they've got Dylan Cruz as a rookie in these, but not Wood. They got Wood as a prospect, I believe. Either that or, I guess, I don't know. They might have him as a vet. They might have him as a rookie last year. I can't remember. Lou Brock is 43 out of 99. So Cardinals. That is St. Louis. Mickey in the 3. I should start seeing some hits. Typically a bunch of relics, like half relics. Vance Honeycutt is 38 out of 99. Triple relic, 3 napkin patches going to the O's. Mickey Welcher in the 3. And then, Max Muncy, dude. That's nasty. Autos, that's early for the autos. I hope it's autos the rest of the way through. 23 out of 49. I thought it was Kurtz for a minute. I got excited. Dude, it's just the size of the name, like the first name and the last name were right there with Kurtz. Like I could tell it wasn't Jacob Wilson. But RPA to 49 for the A's. Max Muncy. That one is... Who's got him? There they are. Michael in the 10 spot. I was not expecting an auto that fast. They're probably just out of order, but like I said, very much threw me off. Back to relics. Bobby Richardson. And that is 26 out of 99. New York, we'll double check before we ship it, but should be the New York Yankees, I would assume. Bobby Richardson. Piece of a bat slice, and that one is game worn / used. I don't think he wore the wood. I'm going to say he used it. Game used bat slice. Bobby Richardson. Let's see. Yankees were Robert Bryant. Next relic is another A. Jacob Wilson this time. 38 out of 99. All over Kurtz. Muncy now Wilson. Let's see a Kurtz. Michael Shinky still got the maze. Yeah, the napkins, man, I not typically the case out of NT, but we've seen that a little bit here. Dylan Head, dude, that's numbered low. That's the 5. 3 out of 5 prospect patch auto, dual relic, pair of bat slices on the green. Going to the Marlins. That is Kurt McHenry. He was drafted a Padre, but Marlins now. Nice auto from Head. He said, what did I say? All right. My bid's up to $26 on my Shador. Got it set up for a 3-day. Braden Taylor to 25, 13 out of 25. He's got the most unique auto. Like, you know Braden Taylor when you pull it. So, silhouette auto, patch auto. Going to the Rays. I keep getting notifications of bids. Somebody's trying to go in light. So, nice. Tampa. Let's see. Rays. Michael Shinky in the 10. Nice hit, bud. So that is 3 relics and 3 autos. And it's 2 autos coming up. So this is going to be a 5-3 box. So that auto earlier was kind of out of place. That was an extra. This one is Prince Fielder to 49. Tigers getting a legend patch auto. 24 out of 49. What was his jersey number? Wasn't 24, was it? 24, 27. The 7? Trying to picture it. So Detroit, Bo in the 7. 24 out of 49. There we go. Nice hit, bud. And I got one left. Is it who I think it is? Hold on. If it's who I think it is, I'm going to have the name locked in. It is. Whoo! Bobby Witt. Let's go. Kurt. Kurt McHenry with the Bobby Witt Jr. to 75. 55 out of 75. Personalized Treasures auto. Clean sig. Nice, dude. Witt always a threat to come out in Panini. I don't know what deal he signed with Panini, but he signs a lot. $28. There. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I can see it now. You are absolutely right. 28. Bobby Witt to 75. All right, so recapping. It's not a bad box. Got some pretty decent ones there. Got some low, got some legend, got some star. Lou Brock to 99 and James Wood to 99 on our parallels. Game Gear Jacob Wilson to 99. Game Gear Bobby Richardson to 99 with the bat slice. Vance Honeycutt to 99, triple relic. And then the autos, Dylan Head to 5. Prospect patch, dual relic auto. Max Muncy to 49 on the blue RPA. Braden Taylor to 25 RPA, 3-color patch. Prince Fielder to 49, the veteran patch auto. And then Bobby Witt auto on card to 75, personalized treasures auto. That's nasty. Yeah, we could do multiverse, bud. Yeah. I've got 3 left in the case. But yeah, we can definitely do one. If I get down to 1, I'll give you guys the option of last one or fresh case because I'm gonna have to cut one anyway. But yeah, just as a general rule, I hold off cutting until we need to. But we can definitely do one though. For sure. We do have select. Select just closed, so I mean, we can crack a Percy in between. All right, for select, let me get these boxes out. I grabbed 5. There's a few more than that left in the case that we're working on. Somebody give me a number for select. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one do you guys like? While y'all are doing that, let me grab the list here. Actually, here, let me name this real quick. Let me at least name the NT so I don't mix those up. That would be bad. I'll name them both. NT and select. All right, first comment I got was 4. That's from Robert Bryant. His comment just showed up first. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Skunk. Sorry, bud. Yeah, just kind of the nature of it. I mean, 10 spots, 10 cards. You figure it's not going to be a perfect split. Probably had some duplicates and some shorted. All right, let's see. Let me pull my list. Actually, list is up. Here, let's go ahead and random up these teams. So this is the list for select. Same deal, guys. I'll make it bigger in a minute. Let me get the teams out first. I got Drew Burke in the 1 spot, Robert Bryant in 2, Tony Wheeler in 3, Drew Burke in 4, Robert Bryant's in 5, Matt Knight Abear in 6, Tony Wheeler 7, Drew Burke is in 8, Robert Renaud is in 9, and Drew Burke is in 10. there's 1 through 10, and then here's the random. 25 select baseball hobby 1-box triple random live fill number 3 on today 2/2/26. Again, we did football earlier today, so football NT and now select is number 3. 5 total times on the randomizer. We don't bother with the dice roll. 30 teams on the list. I got Diamondbacks down to Nationals. As always, 5 spins. On that 5th and final, that's the one we're going to stick with. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. I'll drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you're going to get all the 5s. 5, 15, 25. 6 takes the 6s. 6, 16, and 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after the buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start. Best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. 3, 4, and the final 5. Yankees down to White Sox. Copy. And paste. 11 through 30 over there. 21 through 30. Oops. There's our list. So this is for select. I got the Yankees, Rays, Diamondbacks, Astros, Guardians, Drew Burke with the Yankees, Rays, and Diamondbacks. Robert Bryant with the Astros, Guardians, and Rangers. Tony Wheeler, Brewers, Jays, and Cubs. Drew Burke, Pirates, Reds, and Marlins. There we go. Robert Bryant with the Royals, Angels, and the Nats. Matt Knight, Hebert, Cardinals, Braves, and Twins. Tony Wheeler with the Red Sox, Phillies, and Giants. Drew Burke, Dodgers, Mets, and A's. Robert Renaud with the Rockies, Mariners, Padres. Drew Burke, Tigers, O's, and White Sox. Mint 3. 3 times. All right, we're going to make the trade window quicker. I know it's getting late on the East Coast. Trying not to keep you guys too late. Here, I'll tell you what, Michael, real quick. Let me just get in here real fast and verify yours. Sorry, guys, a little flash there. I'm hopping off of OBS for a second and looking at payment info. Is the width too thick to slab? Yeah, I mean everything from NT is going to be too thick to put in the glass slab. I think it's definitely okay to put in a one touch, so they can do the raw card review for sure. But yeah, it's definitely going to be too thick for the slab. The slabs they can do up to about a 75 point. They advertise as 55, but I've seen 75 points go just fine. But when you start getting up into like 100 points, which is what this one is, it's a little too thick for those slabs. It's like $250,000 for every different mold that they have to get made. So I think it's ultimately on their wish list, but I don't know when that's gonna be something they're able to do. Yeah, right now they're just doing the 50, like the chrome cards and under chrome and thinner. Do RCR now? Yeah, we can do that, bud. Speaking of which, Kurt, I think you had 2 in that stack that they RCR'd instead of full slab. The stack you left here, it was one of them was a Skeens auto. I don't know what it graded, but one of them was a Skeens auto, and the other one was one like it. I forget what set it was out of, but they were a little too thick for full slabs. I got to see where they're at with those. I was hoping to ship those out this week. So we'll RCR the Wit. Drew said, I need them Braves, Matt. What's it going to take? Drew's got some trade bait. All right, last call on trades. If anybody needs to DM me, if you're not able to chat, feel free to DM. I'll pass the message on for you. I'm going to go ahead and start printing just some random PC stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forget off the top of my head what that set was that the Skeens auto was in. But it was a little thicker. It was like 100 point. And then there was another one of them. It was triple. Was it? No. Was it not triple threads? Tribute. Is that what it was? Tribute? I think it was Tribute. I think there were 2 Tribute cards, and the Skeens was one. All right, guys. Here we go. Pulling the list down. Screenshot it if you need it. Here we go. Select. It was. Okay, yeah, that's what it was coming back to me. Yeah, everything else they were able to do. The Dart 9, so they RCR'd that one, I believe. That was the other one. The Dart and then the 2 from Tribute. Everything else was full slab. All right, this just got all kinds of jumbled, so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one's thick. Let's put that one in the bottom. Probably a blocker. There's I think 2 blockers in these. Pudge, Pedro, Jacob Mizorowski, tricolor, Barry Larkin numbers, and Darryl Strawberry. If we get any of those undrafted, unsigned guys, Rentaro Sasaki, there's a couple. I think one's a high school, one's from Georgia Tech, or I think they might both be college. I forget. There's a couple in here that don't have a home. If we get any of those base cards, I'm just going to toss them in somebody's bag. If it's a numbered, autoed, relic, anything that's not unnumbered, base or prisms, like silvers, we're just going to toss them in bags. Oswald Gonzalez, Chandler Simpson, Nick Kurtz, rookie. There we go. That should be to 199. We'll take that for the A's. A's were Drew Burke in the 8. Miguel Cabrera, numbers, and Robin Yount. There's Kurtz. That is, again, 116 out of 199. Got the CMC slab today. They're awesome. Trying to make a fun moment for the Yanks auto set. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you like them, dude. The rare moments is a cool feature, too. A lot of people don't realize that they can do that. You don't have to, but you can load up video files to them. Charlie Condon, Ethan Holiday, Bryce Matthews, Roger Clemens, and James Tibbs. The Bryce Matthews is going to be numbered to 99, 63 out of 99. Going to Houston. And Astros, that was Robert Bryant, 2. Yeah, you can add on. Well, hang on, it's split. You can add that rare moments on. It's got a like a QF ID NFC chip built into the slab, and that used to take you to the grading report. And now you can still go to the grading report, but there's a QR code that also takes you to the grading report. So they use that NFC chip now for that rare moments where it'll if you load one onto your account, which is free, you can load a video file on that. When you put your phone up to the slab, it'll start playing that file automatically for you. You upload it, you maintain it. Aiden Miller, Kalen Culpepper, Chandler Simpson, the rookie tricolor. Ooh, Dylan Cruz rookie auto. There we go. Who's got him? I'm going to drop it. It's unnumbered, but still. That's great. Nats, Robert Bryant in the 5. We'll take that. And then Mel Ott. Just double check in. Yeah, no number on the Cruz auto, but rookie ink. Nothing wrong with that. Take that all day. Like I said, I know it's not a monster, but fun hit. Dylan Cruz. Dude, these are like, what, $6 a team? Can't lose, man. For select, I can Percy those at 170. I can Percy select at 170. Yeah, I can match blowout because there's no sort needed. I don't have to pay a sorter to split it up into teams and divide it up. So just match blowout there. Rentaro Sasaki, again, I'll throw that in someone's bag. Brady Ebel. James Tibbs, purple, should be to, I believe, $4.99. Andrew Painter, select certified. Bryce Matthews, Tibbs, 75, sorry. 58 out of 75. RCR the Cruz, you got it, bud. Paul O'Neill kicking it from the outfield. You could do it, man. Dude, getting the busted top loaders right out of the pack is getting old. James Tibbs. Kellen Lindsey, Chase Burns, Colt Emerson, silver. Phenomenon, Christian Campbell, blue. Check the number here. Don Drysdale. 18 out of 49. Christian Campbell. That one's going. Bo Sox. Tony Wheeler in the 7. All right. Jacob Mizorowski, James Wood, Grover Alexander on a silver. Bobby Witt, there he is again, this time on a relic. Man, there's a nail mark in that. Ugh. Dude, that sucks. Bryce Rayner. I hate it when that happens. If this is something that you want to send back, Robert Bryant, let me know if you need like the guts to the box. No number on it. It's a base relic. If it's worth your time, man, and you want to send it up to them, though, they will probably replace that. If they do, they're going to ask for proof of purchase, which without a receipt, they will typically accept packaging. So if you need me to send you a box with all the wrappers, just let me know. I'll next select box we do, I'll pull the box and all the plastic out. Bobby Witt with the mark. Of course. The kid for the Mariners, Jackson Churio. Kellen Lindsey, Dodgers. And then Tsiang-Che Chang, Diamond Action Auto. So Pirates getting the base auto. James Tibbs on the diamond level. Check that number in a second. But the Pirates, that is Pirates. Drew Burke in the 4. Thought that might be the Skeens there for a minute. Still a bunch of packs left, so a lot of color and short prints to chase. I guess that thick pack was a blocker. 009 out of 125. On the copper. Again, that one was Dodgers. Drew Burke in the 8. Yes, Robert, that's perfect, bud. Thank you. Cade Horton. Ryan Johnson. Orange Hyung-Suk Jang. That is number 31 out of 49. And then Greg Maddux and Ivan Rodriguez. Has a Mariner on the diamond level. Jang to 49. All right, the thick one, got to be a blocker. Unless it's an extra. Blocker. Bryce Rayner, Christian Campbell, Max Muncy, another Max. This one, the red, 43 out of 149, rookie red. So, again, the A's were Drew Burke in the 8. Cam Smith, Phenomenon, and Brock Porter. And then Michael Schinke, if you're in here, bud, let me know which multiverse looks good. Top, middle, or bottom. 1, 2, 3. One at the top, 2 in the middle, 3 at the bottom. Let you pick the box, bud. Carson Benj, Dontrell Willis, Mariano Rivera, silver, Drew Burris, and Craig Yoho. Burris, I think, was another one that was without a team, if I'm not mistaken. And then this one's thick. Should be our other blocker. Yep. Roman Anthony, Ty Cobb, Tricolor, Ethan Salas, Turbocharge, Cam Smith, and Vlad Sr. That is the box. Oh, you grabbed all 3. So why choose? All right, well, we got to stick around for Michael, guys. Michael just picked up all 3 of the remaining multiverse in the case. Let me see here. Up in here and just verify. Oops, wrong one. Hang on, log me out. There it is. Got it, bud. All right, looks good. Michael, you ready to cut them now? Before I start cutting plastic, let me just make sure we're ready. Yeah, we got to stick around and see what's in the boxes for them. Here, recap on Select. Singles are already sold out. Percy on Select Hobby, we can do that, bud. Yep. Michael's got all 3 of the multiverse, and then if you want to give me a number, Drew, 1, 2, 3, or 4, let me know what Select you like. Max Muncy, we said that was the red to 149. Hyun-Sok Jang was to 49. Kellen Lindsay was to 125. Christian Campbell blue was to 49. James Tibbs purple was to 75. The white Bryce Matthews was to 90. To 99. Nick Kurtz, rookie, was to 199. Bobby Witt with the nail mark on the unnumbered relic. And then autos, Diamond Action, Sung Chae Chang. And then we're going to RCR this one, the Dylan Cruz, rookie auto out of Select. And that was the box. 3 duh. All right. All right, perfect. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've got this phobia that I'm going to start opening a box that somebody had an intent to have ship sealed. So I always like just double checking. Let's see, and then there's box number 3 on Select. There we go. 3 up front. Michael's box is up. Here we go. Come on, man. Let me see a headliner. I tell you, the one I really want to get to pull is the King Griffey Jr. Color Blast. I don't know why. It's probably not the biggest card up there, but dude, I love that card. All right, I got a slab. All right. It is a 9. Buster Posey on a color match. Dude, that's a beautiful card. 22 finest. Orange out of 25 color match. Buster Posey on the orange auto refractor. 22 finest on the 9. That's really, really pretty, dude. On the Giants. It's a great color match. Nice. All right. Good start. Hopefully just warming up. Come on. Just warming up. All right, Michael's multi number 2 feels like another slab. Another PSA slab. Favorite play, dude. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's a beautiful card. All right, this one's a dime. PSA 10 on the rookie. I like 10s. 23 Topps Chrome Kodai Senga. Rookie purple auto speckled refractor. 56 out of 299 on a dime. PSA 10. Mets and Giants. Couple of slabs. All right, biggest one here. The best for last. Come on. Dude, let's see a nuke. Give me a nuke. We got some Shohei on the list. Bunch of Acuna. There's all kinds of good stuff up there. Come on. Let this be one. It's raw. My Griffey in there is raw. It's not the Griff. It's too dark to be the Griffey. It's an auto. It is Shota. Rookie auto out of Inception. Dude, that's pretty. Shota Imanaga to 125. 94 out of 125. Silver signings out of 24 Topps Inception. Hitting the rookie. Dude, that's beautiful. Tell you what, that looks pretty good for a thicker card. Those are tough grades, but that actually looks pretty good, man. Might be one you want to look at. Edges look really good, and the corners, I mean, first glance at least, without cracking it open, actually looks really good. For as thick of a card as that is, let's see. It's a thick card, soft stock. That actually looks really nice. Shota at 125. Nice, dude. Congrats, man. So Posey to 25 auto, rookie auto Senga to 299 on the dime, and then raw Shota Imanaga to 125 out of Inception, rookie silver signings. Appreciate you letting me cut those for you, bud. All right, now I got Drew. Nice, bud. I'm glad you're happy with them, bud. Those are nice cards. I like those a lot too. I'm still, dude. I still want to pull the. I want that Griffey Color Blast. That Color Blast is sick. On Prism release day would have been cool. All right, let's see it. Let's see. Okay, here 1 second. All right, here we go. Where'd my chat go? There it is. I got too many windows. All right, Drew, here we go. If anybody else is looking for a Percy on Multiverse, they are $249 on personals, and the next one out would be the first box out of a fresh case. I put 3 cases on the screen. Let you guys pick the case on release day. Whichever one we picked, I put the other 2 like under the bottom of the cart. Next case, I put the other 2 on the screen, and y'all picked one of them. That was the one we just finished. So I've got that last of those 3 down there. I'll probably grab some more before we go live, like for the next video, because they're back in the cage. It's a long walk. If we do any tonight, I'll just grab that last one. All right, Slade Caldwell, Seaver King, James Wood. There we go. Purple starting off. Cal Ripken and Tommy Troy. James Wood is 35 out of 75. Good color. Need some slabs for the table? Okay. See if we can pull you something worth slabbing, bud. There's Wood to 75. Tell you what would look good under glass. It's a tie-dye auto. Let's call the shot. Starlin Caba, David Ortiz, Ryan Johnson. And first one up is Chandler Simpson. Okay, not a bad one. We'll take Simpson. Jacob Wilson, base. So Diamond Action Auto is unnumbered. Or this one is. No color on it. Chandler Simpson. Nice hit. We'll take that. All day. Dude, we've been hitting him a lot all night. All right, Andrew Painter, Matt Shaw, Roger Clemens, silver. Select Certified Andrew Painter red is 32 out of 99. And then Christy Mathewson base. Yeah, dude, tie-dye would look good under glass. We need to make that happen. Tell you another one that looks really good under the glass. Is the zebra print, the black and white zebra. I've seen some of those in rare slabs. They look fantastic. Carson Williams, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, rookie, silver. We'll take that. Turbocharged Mizorowski and Seaver King. It'd be cool if at some point they could offer different colors for like the side plate. For this piece that goes around here. Because that's a separate piece that goes on. Like they could definitely get those in different colors. It'd be tough, like, because, they'd have like one shade of red. And if the shade of red that you need isn't really the shade, like that may look even worse. So I don't know. Maybe one of those things that's better in theory, not so much in practice. Drew Burris, Sagano, Bryce Matthews, should mean a 125. Reggie Jackson, numbers insert. And Dylan Dreeling. Bryce Matthews is 6 out of 125. Rogers Hornsby. Miguel Cabrera to 199 Cliff Lee. Select Certified David Ortiz, and then Manny Ramirez. 193 out of 199. Yeah, I wish I could take credit. I was not the first one to come up with that. That has been recommended a few times over. And that'd be cool to see that implemented. I don't know what that would take. It's probably way more difficult than I'm giving it credit for. Chase Dollander, Bobby Witt, Jackson Churio red. There we go. 33 out of 149 on the second year here. Luis Angel Acuna Phenomenon and Arun Escobar. Kyle Teal, Pee Wee Reese, Tricolor Christian Campbell rookie, Phenomenon Braden Montgomery, and then Michael Young. It's either a relic or, nope, it's a relic. Cash Mayfield, Brady Howes, Chandler Simpson, rookie silver. Not done with him yet. Theo Gillen and Aiden Miller, color match red. So Phillies relic, 44 out of 99 on the color match. There's Miller. Got a piece of the pinstripe there. I don't like when they put the pinstripes horizontal, man. Make them vertical. I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. It just makes my OCD itch. Charlie Condon, Ethan Holiday, Gary Sheffield, Tricolor, Skeen Select Certified, and Colt Emerson. Two packs to go. One of them should have an auto. Come on. Oswald Gonzalez, Chandler Simpson, rookies. Brady Montgomery, blue to 199. Phenomenon, James Wood. And then Cam Smith on a diamond level. Take that. Let's see, 22 out of 199 for Brady Montgomery. All right, best for last. Come on. These personals, I'm at 170. Yeah, I can match blowout on the personals at 170. For the breaks, I want to do those at 180. Just so I've got a little bit there to. There's not much margin at 170. It's fine for a personal, but if I'm paying somebody to sort it, that's why I add the extra dollar spot there for those. So. On the live fills, we do them at 18 a spot to get 180 on the box. But for personals with no sort needed, we can do those at 170. All right, color coming up. Cal Ripken, Edgar Cuero, another diamond level. That's Ryan Waldschmidt. I don't think the orange is the auto. I think the purple's the auto, which is good. Max Muncy, orange. Check the number on that here. Purple's the auto. And it is Ko Ching Hsien of the Dodgers. So here to 49, 34 out of 49 for Max Muncy, and then 23 out of 35 on the Dodgers auto. Ko the Chaser for the Dodgers in that international class for 2025 Bowman Chrome. That's where you find his first chromes is in this last Bowman Chrome set. So get his auto to 35. That's not bad. Try one more? We can do one more. We can do one more. Again, to 49 on Muncy. Drew, you do want your base, right? I always default to give people their base. But lately I've had a few people who have asked me, like, don't send the base, like the unsleeved stuff. And I can't remember who all it was. I know there's a few of them, but sliders are spiders. Here's your recap, bud. So you had Muncy to 49. You had Cam Smith on the diamond level, Brady Montgomery to 199, Jackson Churio red to 149, Cliff Lee to 199, Bryce Matthews to 125, Marcelo Mayer on the silver, Andrew Painter red select certified to 99, James Wood was to 75, auto Ko Ching Hsien to 35, Aiden Miller on the relic to 99, and then unnumbered diamond action auto Chandler Simpson. Okay, perfect. Making sure. I had one person who's asked me a couple times not to send. He's like, stop sending the base. It's like, okay. Gotcha, dude. All right. And Drew, are you good with you want me to pick the box? Okay, well, I mean, you know where I'm going. I'm going 3. We ready, bud? 3 work for you? That one's good? We'll make sure you're ready to rock. Sorry, I know there's a delay, so just want to make sure you're good to go. Yes, sir. Perfect. All right, let's do it. Man down. Yeah, you're good, bud. I'm not worried about you. You all right? Here we go. Got a blocker. Rhett Lauder, Ethan Salas, Roberto Clemente, tricolor. Select numbers, Cal Ripken and Braxton Ashcraft. One blocker down. Should get 2. George Lombard, Marcelo Mayer, Vance Honeycutt, purple. Skeen Select certified, and then Nick Kurtz, diamond level. We'll take that one. Diamond levels are a little shorter. We usually get I think it's 2 a box. So we'll take the Kurtz on that. 4 out of 75. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Robert. Thank you, bud. I did see that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, y'all are all good. Bubba Chandler, Colt Emerson, Ozzie Smith, purple. Hagen Smith Select certified. Mel Ott. $50 out of 75. Dude, we haven't seen tie-dye in a couple boxes. We didn't get a tie-dye out of the live fill box. We didn't get it out of that first box you did. I mean, I feel like we got to have one coming up. We were pulling them almost every box there for a minute. The last case, Hagen Smith, Jordan Lawler, Aiden Miller to 125. Ha-Seong Kim, turbocharged, and then James Tibbs. Aiden Miller is 78 out of 125. Sure, we got one coming. We're still waiting on the first hit out of this one, aren't we? This might be it coming up. Looks like an orange in the auto slot. Jesus Made, Ha-Seong Kim, Bobby Witt, tricolor. Robin Yount. And is this the auto? It is Nick Kurtz, orange auto. Let's go, Drew. He said, let me get one more. 12 out of 75. Big Amish. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit, bud. That's one we might want to RCR. Let's see how it looks before we commit to glass. But let me know if you want to do that one. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. First auto. Still got another one coming. Likely. There it is. The delay. It's one of the funny parts about the delay is I know it's coming. I know the comments are coming. I'm waiting for it to register. Frank Thomas, Stephen Vogt, Jackson Churio, silver, numbers insert, James Wood, Don Drysdale. He said, let's try that one more time. I'm glad you did, bud. Lucky number 3. Luckier the second time. Roger Clemens, Cam Smith rookie, Blue Starling Kaba to 199, Phenomenon James Wood, and Jake Arrieta. RCR, that Kurtz. Gotcha. That is 29 out of 129. Sorry, 29 out of 199. There we go. Good first auto. Slide that because we believe in the rare. I love it, dude. I'm going to put on their slab if it tens, and if it doesn't, we'll reassess because we can always add it on later. So the $9 for the raw card review, if you decide to if you like it and you decide to slab it, you just pay the difference. Just send the other 30, and they've got the full 39 for the full slab. So yeah, it can go towards it. Mariano Rivera, Buster Posey, Aaron Judge, blue to 199. Diamond action, Luke Dickerson for the Nats. Dude, I saw the Nats hit. I thought maybe Cruz. Bo Jackson, diamond level. Nice Judge. And then auto is going to be numbered. That is 5 out of 49, Luke Dickerson. Judge is 13 out of 199. Austin Wells, Ricky Henderson, Tricolor, Ethan Holiday, Carson Williams, and Albert Pujols. Kumar Rocker, Manny Ramirez, Bobby Richardson on a silver diamond level. Those don't come along too often. Pedro Martinez, turbocharged, and Darryl Strawberry. That might be the first silver diamond level I've seen. If I did see another one, it's not registered. It's not sticking out. Hideki Matsui, Chipper Jones, Pudge Silver, and Rhett Lauder Blue Select Certified. That one is 25 out of 49. Bryce Rayner. One more pack should be our relic. See if we can get us a tie-dye relic. In search of the tie-dye. Come on. Relic's not tie-dye. No tie-dye. Luke Keyshaw. Spencer Jones. Nomar Garciaparra. Silver. Bryce Matthews. And James Tibbs is the unnumbered relic. Sparks. Yeah, I can't be mad at that, though. Give me a Kurtz auto. The rest is icing on the cake. Kurtz numbered auto, too. Not just base. There's James Tibbs on the relic. And real quick, let me sleeve Nomar. All right, so here was the recap, bud. You had Rhett Lauder Select Certified was to 49. Aaron Judge to 199. Starlin Cabo to 199. Aiden Miller to 125. Ozzie Smith to 75. Nick Kurtz, diamond level, rookie. Vance Honeycutt to 75. James Tibbs, unnumbered, Sparks relic. Blue, diamond action, Luke Dickerson auto. Believe that one was to 49. And then we're going to RCR the Nick Kurtz orange auto to 75. So nasty. RCR in here. I'm going to put a note on there. Slab if it tends. Nice, bud. Not too bad on that one. Dude, I'm glad you took the second shot, man. Happens like that sometimes. All right, if anybody out there is watching, is looking to crack anything, last call. We were at, I'm at 170 on personals for those select boxes. I guess it'd be $775 for National Treasures, and then $249 on Multiverse, although Multiverse would be a fresh case. We finished off the last case, so next time I crack into Multiverse, it is a fresh case. Pick one more to RCR. I'll find you one, bud. Here, let me write the note down so I don't forget it. RCR for Drew. We'll do it. We'll make it a surprise. Gotcha, bud. All right, cool. Well, guys, that is it. That's all I got for this one. So congrats to all the hitters tonight. That was a lot of fun, guys. I appreciate you letting me break for you. Again, sorry for a little bit later start. I know for some of you guys it may have actually been more ideal, but for some, maybe the claim spots thought it was going to go earlier. We do usually close a lot sooner. It doesn't usually take quite as long to run them. Every once in a while, we have them go late. So when it happens, we stick around and we break when it's full. So appreciate it, guys. Congrats on all the hitters tonight. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everybody, for letting me crack these those personals for you as well. Guys, I will be back up tomorrow. I do have an open football break for Prism. It's my last Prism box. We did round 1 earlier today, and round 2. Those are what we got left on round 2. That's the team list. Giants, Browns, Pats, Chiefs, Jags, Raiders, Colts, Broncos, Bills, Packers, Chargers, Falcons, and Vikings. And that's what we're breaking. So Prism, Hobby, Multiverse, Absolute Mega looking for kabooms, and a couple of Donruss Optic Blasters looking for downtowns. That's over in the NFL group. DM me if you need a link. I will send it over to you. Again, guys, thanks a lot. Congrats to the hitters, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.